guys, I'm Hungry4444, and this is the Saturday Morning Fairy Tale Wikia Podcast. To my right is Ultra Prime. Ultra, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's Ultra. Get ready for some brain cramp.
Alright. To my left is Umne. Umne, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, have a great day.
That was awful. Alright.
It was Umne.
Yeah.
How often would you really give him some
Are you
credit
expecting
for that?
something orgasmic like every week?
Okay, that's too much information. Ultra, take it away.
Thanks, Hungry. This week we've got a really special show for you guys. We've got not one, not two, but 3 chapters of Fairy Tale, and here to summarize them is Umne.
What? What was that?
Umne, summarize the chapters.
Okay, so we had chapter 338, 339, and 340, and what were the names again?
Yeah, I think they can count.
Okay, so first we start off with the Great Banquet. You know, after the whole dragon shindig went on, the king invited them to the castle because no one ever goes there, and then they all partied, and basically it didn't really progress the story, but it kind of like closed the arc. So Yukino now feels loved because everybody wants her in their guild. And now chapter 339, we get back into what happened with Yultir. And so Meredy and Jalal were looking for Yultir, but they can't find her. And also Cobra had this I forgot what Cobra did exactly. He kind of like talked about Tartaros, so now that's kind of in the picture. And finally we realize that Yultir is actually indeed alive, and she's an old woman. So, yeah, Gray is sad by that because both mother and daughter saved her. And the final chapter, Gift, yeah. So once Team Natsu and everybody else returns to, where do they live again? Magnolia? Yeah, Magnolia. We realize that Zareth is actually still out and about, and it seems like Mavis and Zareth do indeed share a relationship. And, you know, they had a little ominous conversation, and that's pretty much it.
Wow, that was actually your best summarize ever. Okay.
I agree.
Now it's time for opinions and ratings, starting with me. The first chapter, I obviously hate victory chapters, the whole celebrating in the party and dancing. Just like in One Piece too, when everybody has that big banquet to celebrate their victory. I don't know, I just feel like they're useless chapters. They're just taking up space and no progression in the plot at all. Besides Yukino, obviously, maybe joining. She's gonna stay with Sabretooth, in my opinion, and I don't know, that's just her home guild. It would be lame if she went back to Fairy Tail.
Well, I'd say she is with Sabretooth, just because of the little mark on her stomach.
Yeah, basically. Whoa! The train! Ultra Strain! Take a shot. Okay. What else was there? Oh, apparently, you can't get arrested in Fiore for desecrating the royal family crown. Because that's what Natsu basically did.
That was adorable.
Not only did he invade the king's room with guards in there, he took his crown and addressed the masses with the crown on his head, basically desecrating the royal family. Wow. Arrest that man. Arrest him. Lock him up, put him in the foot. And the guards are like, no, we're not strong enough for this. You're not strong enough for this. At least try. Dude, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here. The king should fire them. What else happened? Next chapter, Mishima totally botched the moment with Gray and Ultir, obviously. Instead of Gray realizing that was Ultir, like, oh, it's an old person that looks like Ultir. I'm going to assume that's Ultir. Now I remember my mother and everything, and he says thanks to Ultir for everything. Just because she looks like Ultir doesn't mean that old woman is Ultir as an old woman, okay? He should have, as the cart went by, he should have, like, noticed something, and he should have been like, whoa, what was that? She looks familiar. Whatever, never mind. That should have been the moment. And Ultir should have just walked off into the sunset smiling like she did, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and Gray Gray was able to spot her as being Ultir, and Jalal and Manordy didn't. Wow, that's
Jalal
fucking great.
did. Jalal did.
He didn't. Yeah, but he didn't look at her and say, "Oh my God, it's Ultir."
Well, either way, I think it would mostly affect Gray though.
Yeah, because he's gay. Oh, the best part of the previous chapter was him rejecting Juvia. That was fucking great. That was so great. I was so happy. Oh, I know he's not like, I know, I'm not gonna get cocky here and say, like, oh, it would have been much better if after that he would have, like, continued and be like, you're such a stupid groupie, leave me alone, I don't like you. Oh my God, the look on Juvia's face would have been fucking amazing. But to be honest, it's her own fault. She doesn't know how to catch a hint. He just said he doesn't love you.
She's a trier.
Get the hint, get the fuck out. She's acting like a little trail park whore.
No wonder Umne likes her.
Yeah, no wonder Umne likes her. Okay.
No, it's because I like her because she doesn't give up.
She's a persistent little cunt. Okay, next. They get back to Magnolia. Yay, everybody's happy. Was that the first time we saw the mayor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks ugly as hell.
I don't know if it's important.
Yeah, who
also
really
the
cares?
random citizens and Reed does.
Yeah. Okay. And Zedef and Mavis have like a conversation. I can't see you or hear you, but I'm just going to assume you're there. Let's have a conversation. That's fucking great. But apparently, and I have a theory to that. I think that the only reason Mavis is right now part of everything is because Zedef is off the island. When he was on the island, Mavis had to be there, and now that Zedef is off the island, Mavis has to leave the island to be near Zedef for some reason. Maybe she has to, like, control him or something. Maybe she has some of his powers locked away. But that's my theory. But yeah, Zedef is finally getting hardcore. He said, I'm just gonna annihilate everyone. That's fucking badass. He got really hardcore with it, and Mavis rebutted, and it was like, yeah, well, Fairy Tail's gonna kick your ass. So, yeah, things are getting hardcore. Overall, I'm not gonna give a rating for each individual chapter, but overall, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna be nice this week. I'm gonna give it a 7. Okay. 7. 7 out of 10.
Like, as a big package?
Yeah, as one big package. 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Ultra?
Yeah, thanks, Hungry. Right, so, I disagree about the victory chapter. I enjoy those. I think they show a good side of everybody. I think they're necessary for really furthering along the plot, because you can't end a plot and just jump to the next one. You have to have a transition. And I think that this particular victory chapter, okay, it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best one I've ever seen, and it was really short. But it was great. I mean, it was funny. And I agree with you about Juvia and Gray. That was hilarious how he just rejected her and she just won't shut the hell up. But I would really wish that Umne would shut up and not interrupt me. And so...
Okay, we should probably kick Umne from this Skype call.
Yeah, please do.
No, I'm not gonna.
Anyway, we can't anyways. So I'm going to be honest. I do think that some people overreacted about how he rejected her. I mean, if he doesn't like her, he has the right to say, you know what, I don't like you. Please don't do this. Please leave me alone. He has the right to do that. So I don't think it's necessary to get all angry and shit. I mean, yeah, she was throwing it at him, but if he doesn't like her, he can, whatever, just leave her. Let her find someone else. She's attractive. She can do it, no problem. So, good on his part. Everyone going after Yukino, I like that part too. I mean, it was kind of stupid that, like, Mermaid Heel would go after her just because she's a girl. They've never interacted with her, but whatever, right?
There was a reason for it.
No, there was not. The reason was that Kagura got drunk.
No, she's like, Yukino's life belongs to me. She was probably going to do that in the beginning, but then she was so drunk.
She was still drunk. She wouldn't have bothered with that. Why would she try to get someone that she beat up?
Because that was my theory, like, the moment it happened. Like, she's totally going to join Mermaid Heel.
No, I totally think you're wrong. Anyways,
it just happened.
I totally think you're wrong. Whoa!
It happened.
Okay, Ultra, continue.
Right, 339, I'd say that was the weakest of the three. It was really nice that we saw Cobra, that I don't know, apparently he has some honor now. I'm not sure why, but nice to see him. And he's talking about the Third Dark Guild, Tartaros. Pretty good. We have some foreshadowing. I don't know if they're going to appear in the next arc or whatever, but, we'll see. And the whole thing with, like, Yotir growing old, and I don't even want to comment on that. That really pissed me off. She should have just died and stayed dead.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think about that, and, like, Grey recognizing her was necessary. She shouldn't have been there. She should have just died, and they should have figured it out somehow. Maybe, like, they're walking through the city and they discover her dead body and Meredith starts
That's graphic.
Yeah, but if they find the dead body, she has to have a smile on her face, like a smile.
That would have been nice if she had died smiling, like Ace died in One Piece. That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree with that. That was a very poor ending, but she should have died with a smile on her face. So I don't really like that chapter. Shut up, Umne. So 340. The beginning is kind of boring, but it's pretty nice that they got their old guild back. I think it's really ridiculous how they managed to get the entire guild, like, even if it's everyone in the town, they basically revamped the whole thing in, like, 7 days or less. I mean, really? How fast were you going?
Yeah, that's true. Holy shit. There's no way that could take 7 days.
Magic.
Yeah.
Dude,
even when the Fairy Tail Guild was working after the Phantom Lord destroyed it, it took them a while. So, I mean, even if there was a lot of people, how fast could they have done it? I mean, except for, like, Twilight Ogre, who aren't really that strong in comparison to Fairy Tail.
Considering this guild building is fucking way bigger than the previous.
Oh my, that too, yeah. Seriously, how much work did they put in these 7 days? Like, what the hell, did you stop time or something?
It looks like a fucking castle.
It pretty much is. I mean, it's got those, like, intricate rooftop designs.
It's got stone walls and shit? Fuck.
No, it always had the stone walls.
Yeah, but I mean, they're, like, so elaborate this time. They're, like, crossing over into everything.
Yeah. No, it's not it wasn't their current building. They're ditching the old one. That was their old one, the one they fixed up.
Exactly. How did they fix it up to that extent?
It was already fixed. They just need to, like, clean it up. And it was the whole city.
What the hell? Right, okay, before I got interrupted.
Oh, so everybody in the city is a master carpenter.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's great. Ultra, continue.
Right. Okay, basically the last part of the chapter was badass. I mean, I agree that it's really ridiculous that Zeref, he acknowledges that he can't hear or see Mavis, but he can have a perfect conversation. I acknowledge that that's pretty ridiculous, but still, that was an awesome conversation. Like, I'm gonna kill everybody, and like, no, you're not. Fairy Tail's gonna stop you. I'm like, that was actually a really good, like, show of, like, what Fairy Tail can do, because it's Mavis doing it rather than, like, Natsu, so that makes it cool. So, good chapter there. I will be nice, and I will say, overall, 7.5 for the three combined.
I see. Alright, well, I guess I honestly...
Oh yeah, Ume's here, I forgot. Okay, go.
Right? So
if you guys want to turn down the volume, we won't blame you.
Okay, just skip over the weekly manga ratings now.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
So, opinions and ratings. So you guys, okay, I don't know, I guess I have my own view on things. It's pretty much the same with the Banquet and... No, I share the same view with Ultra on the Banquet, like, it shows different sides of the characters, and, it's fun to have a good laugh now and then before we get into a new arc. So that's fine. And Yukino had her moment too, so, I mean, and plus, it was like a 3-chapter week, so if that was the only chapter of the week, then maybe I'd be like, it could have been something else, but whatever. With the Yule Tier chapter, I didn't think it was stupid that Grey was, like, he knew it was her. Because remember when he did die, and then they went back a minute, he still felt like someone turned back time. He still had that suspicious feeling. And remember he looked out in the horizon and the scene changed to Yule Tier's body. So, like, he kind of thought it was her. And then when he saw someone that looked just like Ultir, and he connected the two dots together.
Oh my god, an old woman that looks like Ultir. I'm gonna assume it's Ultir.
Okay.
You're stretching crazy.
No, honestly, it's been hinted that it's been bugging him.
Umne can't stretch. What are you talking about, Ultra?
I thought Umne was stretched like crazy.
So yeah, the chapter was good too. I liked it. I didn't find that I didn't find it a hindrance. And at least we know that she's old. It's not like she's gonna come back in the future and just be like, I'm here to save you. No. And finally we had the interaction between Mavis and Zareth. Yeah, they couldn't see each other, but they could have communicated in different ways.
She could see him. She could see him. He wasn't supposed to be able to see her.
Well, maybe they communicated in a different means that we can't even comprehend. That's why he understood what he was saying.
Well, Zareth is the strongest wizard who ever lived, so I'm sure he has tricks up his sleeve.
Exactly, that's what I thought too, so it didn't really bug me. The little imp belonged to him, so what the hell was it doing with Ober? Did they not question it? They were like, oh, what's this? Okay, you know what, we'll just take it to the game.
I know, right? What the fuck?
Okay, well that was cute, the little imp running from one to another area. And yeah, it was kind of cool, but I still want to know more, like you said, maybe Mavis does have part of Zareth's magic. Maybe Lumen Histoire is just that. And then, what was I was gonna say something, fuck.
Oh yeah. I don't have to. Yay.
No, it's important with what we're talking about, jeez. Oh fuck, I honestly forgot. See, this is what happens if you
Thank God.
God.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, my opinion. No, my rating. I'll side with Ultra and 7.5.
What I find funny is Mavis and Zareth are children.
I remembered.
They're children. It's like, this guy is the strongest wizard in history, and Mavis is one of the strongest wizards to ever live. And they're children.
I wouldn't think child.
I don't know. When I imagine Zareth, I imagine this giant, dark, Grim Reaper type, horrific wizard, like fucking Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
That's kind of a stretch, isn't it?
No, I'm just saying, I imagine him to be like this epitome of darkness, and yet it's a teenager.
To be honest, I kind of imagined him to look like a Starjan from Toriko.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amazing.
I honestly thought, when I was hearing Zareth, he's like, oh, he's evil. Before I saw what he looked like, I was pretty much picturing Starjan long before I read Toriko. I only started Toriko a couple months ago.
Yeah, so perfect. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a new form, Zareth.
That's your prediction?
Yeah, he's not gonna stay like that. I mean, honestly, I don't see him being a teenage boy the whole time.
He's not gonna stay like that, Green.
Okay, Cartman, shut up. Okay, I just remembered something. Before they had their encounter, she was like, you were close to me 7 years ago, I was close to you 7 years ago. What the hell did that mean?
Kawaii.
Could they have been in a relationship?
Geographically.
Yeah, or geographically, because they were on the same island?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But why?
You didn't even know that was the fairy tale island, so I don't think he was there for her.
Well,
I think he just wandered there by accident.
How did he wander there by accident? It's an island.
So Mavis could walk on water. Maybe he can.
Oh, wow.
Mavis probably kept him there on purpose, and he just forgot.
Maybe
he forgot a lot of things.
Maybe he was sealed there.
But he was never sealed, technically. And if he was sealed there, how did he leave?
I don't know, because he awakened.
Oh. I don't know. Whatever.
That's true. He was like, I'm getting stronger. That was my strength at this point, and whatever. Maybe you might have a point there.
Lumen Histoire. Maybe Lumen Histoire is Zareth's sealed magic, and that's why, what's his name, wants his hands on it? Ivan.
Ivan.
Did Ivan even show any interest in Zareth?
No, but maybe he knows about it. And why would he want ZF when he can have his power, his sealed power?
He doesn't know what Luminous is. He just wants it because it's his dad's.
Well, he can have theories, so.
Oh.
He can be like his ambition or whatever. And that's why he wanted Laxus to tell him where it was.
But Ivan's a pansy ass. I don't think he'd handle Zera if it was in his hands.
Ivan was supposed to be way stronger than he.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Laxus should have kicked. He should have kicked Laxus's ass.
Honestly, he should have spanked him and taught him a lesson.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, he got.
And
beat
then
up
the illusion got broken, and he got arrested before he could kill Laxus.
Honestly. Okay, predictions time.
Yeah.
Next 3 chapters. I expect the first 2 chapters to be just like, oh, they're all back in the guild, and they're back to like. The first 2 chapters will be daily life in Magnolia and the Fairy Tale Guild, and them exploring the new guild and be like, oh my god, this place is awesome. And we all know that a fight is going to break out in the guild, blah, blah, blah. And, one of those comedic fights. And then the third guild is going to hint to starting the next arc, which will be Tartaros. And I'm 100% sure it'll be Tartaros next. Or the third chapter will be some kind of officials from the Magic Council coming in and asking and saying that Laxus has been admitted to the 10 saints.
Oh God.
And since Judah said that the 10 Wizard Saints meeting is coming up, gathering or whatever, it could jump to the 10 Wizard Saint arc, which is next, and Laxus will be an inductee in it.
Why not?
Why not? I've wanted to see the 10 Wizard Saints from the beginning, so yeah.
True.
Okay.
Right.
Also,
yeah, fair enough. So, I would agree that it would be nice to have some simple, laid-back stuff, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, given the names we have for the next chapter, it's pretty clear that we're gonna start off with a new arc or a mini arc right off the bat. I mean, the first thing is about, like, the brand new adventure or whatever, so, I don't know, they're probably going to get some notice, and they're going to just probably Team Natsu just going out with Wendy. And the next 2 chapters, I don't know, they're just going to get their introduction and meet the character who will guide them or whatever. I don't think it's going to be anything really noteworthy. It's definitely not going to be fun. I mean, like, funny. It's just going to be like a new adventure, to be honest, and probably a short one. That's my prediction, anyway.
All right, Umne?
All right, so the upcoming, like you said, we already have the names, but I feel like the name for 342, Warlord Sheikah, he could be a bad guy. And I don't know, we'll see. And I actually would like to see Laxus inducted, because I actually didn't even think about the fact that Jura said that the meeting is coming up. So, yeah, that'd be a good way to get inducted if you beat up Jura. But for the upcoming chapters and the arc in totality, I would say bring on Tartaros.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. That was Umne's useless prediction. Now it's time for mine and Ultra's. We rank the other weekly mangas.
Yay.
Ultra, you go first.
Yeah, sure, thanks. I give my number 1 this week to Beelzebub, because Tojo beating the crap out of those guys was awesome. And the humorous part, Furuichi, he had his soul eaten, and so every time those guys open their mouth, he shows up and and he just totally freaks out over whatever's happening. And Tojo, he has the King's Crest now, so he has to use that and kick some more ass, preferably for the next chapter. And, okay, Oga, he's continuing his fight with Takamiya. Okay, fair enough. Nothing really happened there. But, okay, it was still a pretty good chapter, so I'm giving it the number 1 for my week. Next is One Piece. I was kind of, surprised that new Admiral Fujitora, he summoned, a meteor from space to attack. I'm like, what is this, Naruto? Because they used a meteor. Somebody used a meteor.
Madara. Yeah, Madara.
Okay, it's Madara. Okay, yeah. I mean, so he used the meteor technique, and I'm like, what are you, trying to compete with Naruto now or something? But okay, fair. It was a nice chapter. I won't give it the top just because the rest of it after that part was kind of boring, and then they focused on Usopp's, who don't really care about. So Usopp is boring. So screw him. Then I will give it to Toriko because it's setting up something good for the next arc. Not arc, but chapters, because that guy, Joa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's coming in. He was like kicked out of a previous cooking festival, and Setsuno, she got the prize for that year. But he's with that the preserver guy, Tepe. What's he doing, right? So, I mean, curious. That's pretty good. I mean, I wish the chapter in the beginning had been better. I mean, it could have been the best of the week, but my God, Komatsu needs to shut the fuck up. He needs to shut up. I mean, he's a 25-year-old man. He cries like a baby. Like, I don't dislike any Toriko characters. Like, even in the anime, there's that girl who was anime only, Tina. I don't even dislike her. But I'm really close to disliking Komatsu just because of him. He needs to shut up. I mean, I put up with his crying for a long time, but now I'm just getting really pissed off, especially during this damn fight. He did nothing but cry the whole time. I mean, he was cool last week when he took out his knife and was threatening to attack Starjun, but yeah, now he's just pissing me off. So screw him. Yeah, so Toriko is third. I will get. Wait, do I have to rank each fairy tale chapter individually in this?
No. Just do one big thing. Just like
fair enough. Okay. Then I would probably give the next one to Naruto. It was a pretty good chapter. They were continuing the fight. I really wish Madara would get off his ass and actually do something for once, but okay, he had a nice line here and there. Fair enough. But then it was like the ending that was really good when Minato and them, they were coming and it looked like they killed Obito, but he didn't. I mean, he survived. He should have died there. That would have been a really nice death. If it had been like 3 or 4 extra pages, that would have been a good death for him. But unfortunately, no. Now he's the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails, and I didn't even see him making any hand signs. So how did that happen? Weird. But okay, it was all right overall. Next, I'll give the collectively to Fairy Tail. I would say that 339 brought it down because I'm not really a big fan of that one. So Fairy Tail is the 5th. And I'll give Bleach the bottom, but I'm not disappointed with it because I enjoyed all the manga this week, which hasn't happened for a little while. So I'm happy for that. Bleach, okay, I mean, it was nothing special. Apparently, Jua Bak, he's... because Uryu survived that massacre, I mean the 9-year-ago massacre, he's going to be the successor. I'm not sure what that really matters for, but whatever. And then, like, that girl, Basterbine, she calls the man to her to bang, and then she just kills him. She literally bisects him in half, like, holy crap. It's like praying mantis style shit. And Rem was like freaking out, talking about how he wants to kill her in chat. And I'm like, dude, shut the hell up. And then we get those 4 Stern Ritters who we've begun calling the Slut Ritters. I like them. And Rem, he hates them too, even the Lolly. I mean, he wants to kill her. And, okay, they're alright characters. The one on the far right, Candace something, I'm going to call her Candy Chuan. Because I'm going to start fanboying her. I don't know why. But she has nice legs.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just going to start fanboying her. That's going to be awesome. So, watch out. Or not. I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't know why. But she has nice legs. Anyways, hungry.
Okay, let's move on. Number 1 was Beelzebub, just because Toad, my favorite character with my favorite number on him. Number 4. That's fucking awesome. I was like, oh my god, this is destiny. This is fate. I was so blown away. I'm so happy. Awesome chapter. Number 2, Toriko, just because we finally got closure on the fight with Star and Toriko lost again. He lost again. First he lost to Tommy Rod, and now to Stargen. Holy shit, dude. That just shows that Toriko is at a higher level than Fairy Tail, honestly. If you can show that Toriko has his own limitations, and that there's power rankings in your power scaling, and there's people that he can't beat through, like, even Nakama means, you've got something good. And Joa with, what's his name, Tepe on some kind of disc in the sky. Whoa, I'm expecting Joa versus Jiro in the future. That's gonna be fucking amazing.
Where is Jiro anyway? He just shows up for like one panel and then he disappears.
He's on his way. Have some fucking
faith. But he should be here. I'm waiting for him. I like him.
That's something with God. He was like, oh my God, Jiro should have showed up in the next chapter. What the fuck? He's on his way. He's not like, oh, I'm gonna next chapter I'm gonna automatically teleport to the place. He's gonna eventually show up like at the end and pull his shanks and end the whole thing. Because there's nobody at the festival that can basically match up to Jiro. Next was Naruto. Even though I didn't really remember what happened, I skimmed back and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. What I'm not liking though is that all these powerful characters are just piling on in this arc. The Kages are back. Now all the Hokages are here. The entire Sasuke is here. Orochimaru is here. All these characters are just piling on to face off against Madara and the Ten Tails. God, when is it gonna stop? But to be honest, this just proves how strong the stage of the Six Paths was. This guy took on the Ten Tails in its full form by himself. How strong was this fucking guy?
That's
Holy
true.
Shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, and
Seriously, that's like some top level Toriko type stuff, isn't it?
Holy crap. This thing can create like cataclysms and giant thunder tornadoes, and this guy
that's like beyond cataclysm. That thing's body is like the moon. That's like astronomically powerful.
Yeah, and he took this thing on by himself and he sealed that shit. Wow.
Wouldn't it be awesome to see, if possible, a fight between the Sage of the Six Paths and the Bishokuya god, Akashiya, or whatever his name is?
I'm sure Akashiya would win. Honestly, Ichiryu would be a good match.
I don't know, man. That could be the case, man. That would be interesting, but I would really love to see a fight between those two.
I think the Four Beast would smash the Ten Tails. In my opinion, yeah.
I don't agree with that. The Four Beast was pretty powerful, but I think it's on par with the Nine Tails, to be honest.
No way. The Nine Tails is barely 100 capture level. No way.
How are you judging 100 capture level? That thing creates tsunamis and crushes mountains. That's beyond any of the individual Four Beasts.
The individual Four Beasts were continent busters. No way.
But that thing wasn't literally a continent. That's just what they called the place.
No, but it could destroy a continent if it wanted to. This thing had a nuclear missile in its fucking paw, and it just slams it down and boom. This thing was taking satellite lasers from space and millions of missiles and bombshells, and still walked out of it like it was nothing. I'm pretty sure the Nine Tails would be injured from that. I mean, Naruto beat the Nine Tails by himself.
Well, he didn't technically beat it. I mean, he had to, like, subdue it and shit.
He knocked it out, basically. He KO'd it. I don't know. Oh, we're going off topic. Anyway.
Sorry.
Next is, not Fairy Tail. For once, I'm not giving Fairy Tail the last, which is interesting, but just because I don't know, 3 chapters in 1 week, and we got to see talk of Tartaros and the epic moment between Zedef and, Mavis. I thought that was great. I'll give it the 5th. And the last one is obviously Bleach. The beginning was just a reiteration of last week. We got to see those slutty Stern Ritters. Yeah, Candace is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty nice, I'll admit. But the second I saw Orihime and Walking in the Desert, I just like...
Oh, yeah,
I shut off. I was like, okay, clearly.
That was kind of random, too. I mean, they haven't shown up in a while, so, I mean, it's kind of random just go back to them in their camp. I mean...
Yes.
You know...
I I was out. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
great, here we go. Boring shit.
And they haven't shown Grimjow yet. I mean, where is he? I know it's him, so why aren't they putting him in the series?
Yeah, I expect him to be shown soon. Whoa, what happened? Umne sent us something.
Please don't be porn. Please don't be Umne's porn.
Bottom left. What? What about it? Oh, good God! Oh my God, he's cheating on him. He's cheating on the broom.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a son of a bitch. What is wrong with that guy? What is wrong with Mishima and the fucking broom in the ass?
I don't know. I just noticed these little things. I'm doing the order of appearance right now.
You're gross. Okay, next is shenanigans.
Fair enough.
Shenanigans.
Let's go.
This week I will be doing Asian jokes. Asian jokes. We all love Asians, don't we? No, we don't actually.
Rem sure does.
Jeez.
Oh.
He got mad at me over something that happened a while ago.
What happened?
I linked a picture of this girl I liked, and he told me it was wrong that I liked her because I was Indian and she was white.
Okay.
I shouldn't have brought that up. That was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Moving on. Okay. Asian jokes. Why wasn't Jesus born in China?
Why?
He couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin. Ouch.
Whoa.
Ouch.
I don't get it.
Shut up, Umne.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Go on, hungry.
Next one. Why is there no Disneyland in China?
Why?
No one's tall enough to go on the rides. Okay, that was... Okay, fine, one more, okay. How do you blind a Chinese woman?
How?
You put a windshield in front of her. Oh!
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, that was mean. No, it wasn't. It was totally accurate. Okay, next is Trisha's Wikia News.
Right. Okay, so first piece of news, the Sorcerer Magazine 18, it's out after like 7 days of Lerai being a lazy bastard. Holy crap. So people... I don't expect 7 days. I expect like 3 to 4 at the most. I mean, really, Rai. Anyways, the magazine's out, so go read it. Anyways, other wiki news. We've got some talk going on about Polyushka's name, or Poluchka, however you want to pronounce it. Wait, didn't the original place where she appeared in the English manga, didn't that place have the note as well?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I still have the
You got
voting
like 2 notes then, right?
Yeah, I'm holding volume 15, and that's the one that has a note, and then Levi calls her Poluchka. I don't have the
Right,
other
I have
volumes.
that volume as well, actually, and it does have the note, but I do, yeah, I think I mentioned it once, right?
If her name is Poluchka in that, then that's her name. I don't know why we didn't
I mean,
change that.
like, she originally appeared in the Phantom Lord arc, and that thing also had the note, right?
Yeah. They all have the
So
note.
and then you
prior
have 2 notes
16.
that we've got some contradicting information.
Okay,
Right.
well, just type that in the thing, then we can just
I
change
should
it.
actually. I should have done that. But hey, if anybody's listening to the podcast, go do that before I get there, because I'm going to go to sleep after this. Anyways, we've got a few other pieces of news. We're going to talk about renaming Team Shadow Gear. I think it's pretty clear that we're not going to rename them, but whatever. Anyways, otherwise it's an uneventful week. So make some more news for next week, people. That's all for now. And here's Umne with his street corner gossip.
Okay, time for my street corner gossip. I don't have much, but whatever. So, it seems that Monkey has been a very naughty boy. I recently got word that, he's been cheating on his girlfriend. Exactly,
Wow.
he has a girlfriend.
Wait, which one?
You know what? Nobody told me, but he has a girlfriend. And, so, like most men, he would try to hide it, and, but if it wasn't for his mistress finding out that he had a girlfriend, then she did the only logical thing she could do.
She broke up with him?
No, she called his wife.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Monkey player. And he even hits on me, like, what the hell, man? Okay, and
Is there anyone he hasn't hit on, to be honest?
Honestly,
I don't think he's hit on me.
it would be really.
Really?
I'm actually
I
surprised.
figured you'd be like one of the first he hit on.
I know,
That's just
right?
how he is.
No, I think I hit on him before he hit on me, so it cancels it out.
I see. Yeah,
Oh,
you get
okay.
them before they get you. Okay.
That
and
does sound like Hungry's style, to be honest with you.
yeah. Ew, stop it. So, I heard that Rem was recently pinned down against his will. And
I heard this.
By
And
other-
I felt this because he was very loose last time I played with him. It was weird.
Ew, okay, well, I mean,
There's some more gossip for you. Hungry plays with guys.
oh
What?
Lord. Well, honestly, I
Well,
don't think
that's not really gossip. Rem's my little teddy bear. Are you kidding me?
Oh Lord.
No wonder you always tickle him.
But with Rem, yeah, he was gang raped by other vicious users on the site that would prefer to be unnamed. But whoever you are, we will find you. And
We
Rem
will give you an award.
That's true.
And Rem is still quite devastated, so we need to give him our condolences. I mean, for the last 3 days, he's been shaken up.
We should send him a group message. What do you think? We should send him a group message saying we acknowledge his rape, right?
If you wish. But you know what? I don't know. For some reason, he just despises Glassonite. It's like, what the hell, man?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you know what? Yeah, type it, but he'll actually get these. Because this isn't just my... This actually happened.
Thank God I wasn't there.
Me too.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there too, but I heard it.
Yes, no, you were the one who raped him.
What? How could you? I would never.
Yeah, sure you wouldn't, dude.
You have me all wrong.
That's the reason why
I have you totally right.
You have me all wrong. I would
Who
never.
but you could put Rem in that kind of state, to be honest?
Yeah. Clearly, you're like the most disgusting creature on the Wikia, so...
I'm not a creature.
This Wikia, any other wiki you visit, to be honest, right?
Yeah, honestly.
This is my home wiki.
Probably Wikipedia too, and they have like 500 million people.
Lord, you're so mean. No, this is my home. I would never do something to my children.
Yeah, but we don't accept you in our home.
Well, fuck you. You don't even like the series. I don't know why you're still here.
He's here to perv on everybody.
Yeah. Except for Une. Une's like, ugh.
You tried to perv on me. Don't go there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
What?
did, and then...
Prove it.
Cause I don't have... It happened exactly last year. I'm not gonna, like, cling on
Exactly,
to...
so you remember the date because it's that valuable to you?
Because that's
Go
because
on!
I first came into the wiki.
Ew, no one wants to... Ew! Oh, no, wait, you got into it, not came into it. Okay, never mind.
Ew, hungry. I didn't say that.
To be honest, he probably did both.
What?
I would never... Although I was the type that would constantly change my picture. I remember that.
Cum Queen?
What?
Ew, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, that was when I took your picture off Facebook and I edited it.
Oh my god, I didn't speak to you for days.
And I put cum stains on his face.
And I didn't talk to you for days, and then you were like, I'm sorry, okay? And then I'm like, I'm not really mad at you, but like, it worked.
I didn't say sorry.
You did, you apologized because you actually felt bad. Because you thought I was...
We know that's not true, Umne.
Yeah.
Hungry
He thought
doesn't
I
regret
was
anything
actually
he does.
mad.
Yeah, prove it. What the fuck? I don't remember this.
I can, actually, if you go
I don't even
far
remember
back
hearing a
enough on-
story about this supposed cum stain. I mean, are you sure it was edited?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, you're
I
so
took this picture. Oh shit! Oh, I just got it. Oh! Ultra with the zinger.
That's not nice.
It's accurate though. Okay, let's go on to questions for this week.
Alright. Hopefully we got a lot, right?
Yeah, we got enough. Okay.
Thank you, people, for not being lazy for once in your lives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
First one is from Meji. First question was already answered. What happened to Minerva? She's in hiding. Blah blah blah. Next question is Hungry and guest. Wait, there's no guest, but Hungry. Do you think Ultra is a gay pervert?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, that's you, right.
I do think he's a pervert, but I don't think he swings that way.
Bless you.
Gracias. No, he's not a gay pervert. Why would you think that? Come on. Okay, all three of you. What is your opinion on Chaos's gender? I'm gonna stay out of this one, just because of conflict of interest. But Ultra and Umne, go take it away.
Fair enough. I think it's made out to be a bigger issue than it is. I mean, let chaos be what it wants. I mean, we're going to make jokes about it like we make jokes about everything, but I mean, don't turn it into something bigger than it is. I mean, chaos has reasons for what it does, however strange, but yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. Make the jokes you want. Go ahead.
Like Ultra said, it's starting to be a bigger issue than it is. It's like, you should recognize chaos for what he or she does, not over, its mystery and how you don't know his or her gender. So, just
okay, no one cares.
Why do you always do that?
Next question is from Fleet Admiral. Number 1, out of the 4 admirals seen in One Piece, which one is your favorite?
Oh, fuck off.
Mine is Akainu, 100%. That's because he killed Ace, and he's fucking badass. Akainu, number 1.
Admirals, One Piece.
Yours, Ultra?
Okay, well, I mean, I can't really rate the latest guy. We don't know shit about him.
Yeah, basically.
But, yeah. I don't really like any of their designs, to be honest, but I mean, as far as role in the story goes, I'll go with Aokiji, because I like how he was interacting with Robin and stuff, so I would go with him.
Damn, imagine them getting it on. That guy's fucking huge.
Oh my god, wow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're all ugly.
I'm sorry I made you picture that. Okay, next question. Favorite member of Arashi Seis, old and reborn, or, first Arashi Seis, old or reborn? Ultra, take it away.
I'll go with Cobra, just because he's awesome.
Wow. Umne?
I mean, what else? I mean, I don't like Racer. I don't really like Hot Eye.
I like Imitation.
Pretty much the rest. Yeah, big surprise.
Have you seen her?
I didn't watch The Key of the Starry Sky, so I wouldn't know.
I saw her picture.
Did you watch The Key of the Starry Sky?
Saw a little bit.
I watched it all.
Yeah, because you're a loser and you have nothing better to do. Okay, I'm gonna pick Zero because Zero was fucking badass and he was ruthless and he was awesome. Umne?
I said Imitation.
Oh yeah, you gave your opinion, I forgot. And now, favorite member of Grimoire Heart? Umne?
Fuck, I need to... Ultier.
Ultra?
I'll go with... Damn. I'm not particularly fond of any of them, but just for the hell of it, I'm going to say Hades.
Oh, you said Grimoire Heart?
I said Grimoire Heart.
Okay, so we also have Blue Note, I guess, but I mean, I still like Ultier more.
Blue Note is like whatever. They didn't develop him. I mean, he was supposedly near to par with Gildarts, but they didn't do shit about him. He got beaten in like one chapter.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I want him to come back with Tartaros.
Oh, that would be pretty badass. I forgot.
That would be interesting, yeah. And they don't have anyone like on Gildarts' level right now. I mean, aside from the whole Laxus argument, but damn.
And Makarov, obviously, but he doesn't do it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not going to fight Blue Note. He's going to have to take on the Master.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I will obviously pick Zonkro because Zonkro is a fucking crazy maniac, and he's fucking awesome. So deal with that shit. Take that to the bank. Okay, next is God, and he's got a bunch of doozies. Okay, number 1...
What questions were we just answering?
We were just answering Fleet Admirals.
Okay.
Next, I'll ask a question about each of the 6 series you guys review, asking for your opinions on upcoming events. Okay. Zedef has now been shown to know both Natsu and Mavis, and Mavis is familiar with Zedef as well. I am interested in hearing what each of you believe is Zedef's connection to the members of Fairy Tail and how he knows everyone. Oh! Ultra, go first. I'm gonna wait. Fuck me.
What is his connection? I don't know. I figure he probably just like I think there's some connection with him and the dragons, and I think that because Fairy Tail has a lot of dragon slayers, that's probably the relation. I mean, it has something to do with the number 7 that's appearing everywhere. So that's Natsu, Gajeel, Wendy, and I guess Lucy as well because of her mom. So I'm thinking, maybe these 4 will play a pivotal role, but I don't have a definitive answer because there obviously isn't one.
Okay, Umne?
I'm gonna assume out of the 400 years Zareth has been alive, maybe along the way he became a member of Fairy Tail for Mavis.
That would be so gay.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, how else would they know Mavis? I don't know. They should. That's how I think they'd be close, at least. And then later she finds out he's indeed a dark wizard, and then he defects, and then all this traitor stuff happens. She seals him up, and
Okay.
And that's how she knows Natsu too. But I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that plays out.
Okay. Are you done talking?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
Jerk.
I think that Sedef and Mavis fought in the past. They both had large, because Mavis was considered the master strategist, so the fairy tactician. So I'm guessing they both had armies and they fought a lot in the past. And Mavis was like, "Fuck it, I'm done with the fighting, and I'm just gonna seal you up, and we're gonna live together forever." Wow, over-attached girlfriend much? But yeah, I'm just gonna seal you up on this island, and yeah. So you can't hurt anyone, and we're gonna end this stupid fighting. And I think he knows of Natsu from Mavis telling him, because he was on the island, so maybe they had talks and conversations. So maybe she is able to keep tabs on Fairy Tail somehow. I don't know, in some magical way, she's able to keep tabs on Fairy Tail. Who are the new members and everything? Every time someone gets the Fairy Tail stamp. So yeah, maybe Zeta found out about Natsu through Mavis.
Hey, what if Zareth was the one that killed Mavis?
That would be hilarious.
Interesting.
That would be hilarious.
During one of those wars you were talking about.
What's funny about it exactly? I think that'd be pretty serious, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be serious, not funny.
Death in particular in manga is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Besides, the only death that I ever cared about in manga was when Shinigami died in Soul Eater. That was so sad.
Oh, I never read that.
What about Going Merry in One Piece? You didn't get sad over that?
Dude, no. Destroy.
Really?
Burn that shit.
Wow, that was one of the saddest anime manga deaths I've ever seen.
It's a ship. It's a floating piece of wood.
But it's like a sentient being, and it cared for them so much, even though they were assholes.
Fuck that. Get a new ship.
They did. That's not the point.
Okay, great. It's a floating piece of wood. Okay.
Other than that, though, I do agree. And to be honest, I like your theory better than my own. In one sec, I need a drink.
All right. What's the drink of the week?
Sprite.
Wow, that was very anticlimactic. All right, this podcast is brought to you...
What were you expecting?
To be honest, yeah. I don't drink alcohol.
This podcast is brought to you by Sprite. Drink it up. Shut up.
I don't drink alcohol. Drink Sprite, people.
What a puss. Okay.
I'm actually down for drinking tonight.
Whatever.
Next
I'm
question.
old enough to drink. I just don't.
Yeah.
Next question.
You're the one reading it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you guys to shut the fuck up.
Well, please start and then we'll shut up.
The next 5 questions are from God, so yeah. And Umne, you're done for now because the rest of them are questions about the other manga. Okay, question number 2. Joe has now arrived on the scene in Toriko. His power is enough that everyone immediately notices his rival. What do you guys believe is going to happen there? Will Joe be entering into the fight or what? Ultra?
To be honest, I don't think he's going to enter into the fight right away, at least. He'll probably, confront the top people, Setsuno, Zaos, and that gang. I don't know what he's going to do after exactly, but that's what he's going to do. Chepe, he's going to, go near where the 4 Heavenly Kings are. Probably not Toriko, but the others at least. Maybe Zebra or Sunny. But I don't think he's going to fight. I want to know what the hell he's doing, though. But, yeah, whatever. I don't think there's going to be a fight. At least not right away.
Yeah, at first he's going to show up and he's going to, announce everything, blah, blah. He's going to give some kind of monologue speech. But I think someone's gonna. Zebra's definitely gonna attack him, but I think he's gonna outrank Zebra and just like pwn him. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's just gonna take He's just here to take whatever he wants, basically. And then it's gonna be a rescue Komatsu arc. Okay, next question. In Bleach, Ichigo's group has seemingly been split into 3 different factions. Ichigo, Renji, and Rukia are with the Royal Guard, though Rukia is incapacitated. Orihime and Sado are with Urahara and Grimjaw and Hugo Mundo, and Uryu has joined the Vandenreich. How do you guys foresee each of these playing out? Who will fight whom, and who will turn out to be the true evil in the end? Jesus Christ! What the fuck, God? Alright, where do we start?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you guys foresee each of these playing out?
You want to go? Go ahead.
That's a really vague question, but I guess all of them. Fuck. Fuck you, God. I can't. I guess all of them will meet up at one point in the arc, and all of them are gonna have. All of them are. I don't have a definitive answer. Because this is not a question where you're like, okay, I need an answer right now. It's something you're supposed to think about. Off the top of my head, I can't think about it. I can't give you a definitive answer off the top of my head. Maybe I'm stupid.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Most positively. Ultra, you try.
Right. To be honest, Chad and Orihime on that side doesn't really matter. They're gonna join the good guys. But as to who's the ultimate evil, I don't know, it's just Zhuobak, he doesn't seem to be the ultimate evil, to be honest. I mean, no. I think it's gonna be the Soul King.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious the Soul King is the guy running really, like, secret shit. Like, really skeptical shit behind everybody's back.
Yeah.
So,
much. Next question, Hungry.
Yeah, next. What we believe would be Law versus Doflamingo has turned into Law versus Doflamingo versus Fujitora. Do you guys believe this will be a fully fleshed out fight? If so, how do you see things turning out? Well, I don't think Fujitora is fighting Doflamingo. Is he allowed to fight him? Doflamingo is a warlord, so, and from what we know, he is a world noble, so I don't think Fujitora should be. It should be Doflamingo and Fujitora versus Law.
And it's pretty obvious who would win that.
Yeah, Law is gonna get out. Law is, to be honest, right now outclassed. He's really outclassed.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
He's no way at Doflamingo's level, and he's not even close to Admiral level, which is Fujitora. So, yeah, I expect this to be a full fleshed out fight. Yeah, I agree. Next, or do you still want to go Ultra?
Well, he didn't ask a question about Beelzebub?
Oh no, next question is Beelzebub. It seems Solomon Company is behind everything currently happening in Beelzebub, but we really don't know anything about them. What do you think their ultimate plan is aside from taking Beel?
I don't know, probably to rule the demon world.
I think monopolizing, like, I don't know, demons and shit, and, I don't know, taking over Demon World, and maybe there's going to be a big war between Solomon Company and Demon World. That wouldn't be too bad.
Why are they a company, though? I mean, what
That's
kind of
weird.
name is that?
Yeah, Solomon. Well, Solomon,
Solomon is okay, but with company? I mean,
Yeah.
what are you, incorporated in the Demon World?
That's what I was
legal
thinking.
status or something?
Maybe they're gonna, like, capture, maybe that's why they won't Beel. They're gonna capture him and, like, I don't know, sell him or something.
Or maybe ransom him.
Yeah, ransom him. Guess that's why they're a company or something. I don't know. And the last question. With the resurrection of the former Hokages in Orochimaru, how turning to good side for now, what do you guys believe are the chances of Jiraiya being resurrected? 0%. He's not going to get resurrected.
Yeah. I don't want him back, even if he could be brought back, I don't want him back. I mean, he was a good character, but he died a nice death. Let him stay dead.
Yeah,
Stay dead.
And Kabuto himself said that he's way too deep, and where he died, where he floated down, and the water pressure is too great for somebody to go down there and actually get.
There was something about, like, he can resurrect him with his blood, but I don't want that. And he's not even, like, I mean, he shouldn't be here at this point. I mean, We have too many powerful characters, to be honest, so we don't want him.
That would have been
He's
better
not coming.
earlier for an emotional moment between Jiraiya and Naruto or whatever, but now it's just like he would be in the way. It would be like two different
Yeah, that's true.
Let them focus on the Ten Tails and Madara right now, not Adeno or Jiraiya now coming in. So I'm giving it 0%. Okay, next is from Jesse. Umne, you're still out. If Luffy wins the Meta Meta Nomi fruit, who in Team Straw Hat should eat the fruit and why? I don't think anybody should eat it. I don't know. I think that would be kind of disrespectful to Ace.
Chopper should eat it.
What?
He can't. What the fuck?
He already has a devil fruit.
Oh,
You don't read the manga. Shut up.
He deserves 2 because he's so cute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, fine. Give it to the other guy, the skeleton guy.
He already has a devil fruit.
Give it to Nico.
Oh my god.
Give it to Nami.
Kick this guy out.
We're gonna kick Umne from the chat. We're gonna kick.
I stopped at chapter 70. How far am I from what you guys are talking about?
A long way.
Mother of
like 50 or so.
You're like 630 chapters away. Sorry.
Whatever. I'll just start Toriko.
Okay, fine. It only has like 230 something chapters.
240 by the latest week.
Yeah. So 240. You can catch up really quickly.
Yes.
But considering you will probably get really fat from Toriko. So yeah.
What? You're so mean to me. I'm not even fat.
Fine.
That's what he said. He would get fat.
Fine. You're a chubby funster. Happy?
I'm not that chubby. I'm retired. That's
like a porn star name.
People commit suicide from bullying. I'm not.
Well, what do you think my plan was?
Wow.
I persevere, so sticks and stones.
Oh, you want me to
you probably play songs when you go into the bathtub and just...
No, you can't hear music when you're taking a shower.
Well, shower radio.
Yeah.
Okay. The question... Yeah, I don't think anybody should eat it. That's disrespectful to Ace. Yeah. And I expect Luffy to have the fruit in his hand at the end of the arc and be like, thanks for everything, have like an emotional moment where he looks back at Ace and everything, and then he just destroys the fruit.
Maybe he throws it into into space or something. That would be pretty interesting, right?
No, he just throws it into the ocean.
Then he like just burns up in the atmosphere.
How? He's not that strong.
That'd be pretty cool to see him try.
That would be ironic. The Metanomi burning.
Yeah. That's all the more reason why it should happen.
Lame.
Nah.
Okay, next, same from Jesse. Hungry, who gave you the name Mario and why? That would be my mother. I have no idea why. She just thought up Mario. Is there a reason to why people give their children names? Is there like a special reason? Like, oh, I looked at this flower and it reminded me of this name. No, she just thought of the name Mario and she gave it to me. And yes, it was my mother, not my dad. Alright. Next is from Finton. Question 1. If you had your own Dragon Slayer magic, what would it be? Umne.
Is he still here, or did he leave?
Asshole! The hell happened to him?
Did he disconnect?
No, he's still here.
His picture's there.
What a jacket!
What the hell? Is he crying in the corner or something?
Probably. He's probably in the kitchen, just grazing.
He's making himself a sandwich.
Oh no, I was called by somebody.
Okay. The question was,
right.
If you had your own Dragon Slayer magic, what would it be?
Ultra.
I said you first.
Okay.
Me?
What?
Oh, I would have Sky Dragon Slayer magic.
Hey, no one cares. Ultra.
Why did you ask?
It's my job to ask.
Yeah. I know it's in the series, but I would want the Lightning Dragon Slayer magic just because it's really lightning is probably my favorite element, and Laxus is awesome, and and I wouldn't really want to use Lightning Dragon Slayer magic to fly and just like fly with the power of lightning, because that would be awesome.
That sounds like a song. Fly with the power of lightning.
Oh, could we pick our own, or does it have to be what we have right now on
We can pick our own.
Idiot.
Water Dragon Slayer?
Okay, I would probably pick Zirconis' magic.
Yeah, big surprise.
Whatever magic Zirconis have, I want that shit.
I would drown you if you did that.
Or Mother Glade.
He won't do it to you, Umne, so don't worry about
To
that.
anybody, because I hate...
Mother Glade would be nice too. I could lay eggs. Oh, no.
Oh my god, thousands and thousands of hungry spawn. The world is fucking doomed.
Yes.
Technically, Hungry already does that in tissue, and then he flushes it down. And throws it away.
That doesn't count.
He doesn't let them live.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Would live. These would be like little tiny mutants, and they would fucking kill everybody.
yeah, like,
Imagine if that's what Demon did.
like, if abortion,
Don't imagine that.
if abortion is murder, then masturbation is genocide.
Damn.
It's the same thing. Alright, question 2. If you had to choose, would you rather have gourmet cells, a devil fruit, magic, a zanpakuto, or a jutsu, or basically chakra? Which would you want?
What's Gourmet Cells?
It's from Toriko,
Yeah.
I have to read that. I have magic.
obviously. Devil fruit is out for me because then I can't swim. Zanpakuto, I don't know, I would have to carry it around all the time. That would be really...
And you'd have to train like crazy to really be good with that.
Yeah, it takes like 10 years just to get Bankai. Fuck that!
Mm-hmm.
And then, Jutsu, you have to do the hand signs. I don't know, I feel like a gang member when I do them. Like,
Yeah.
and I would look so loserish. Like, there
Yeah.
was this kid in my school who could do the Naruto hand signs. I was like, wow. I'm gonna find you.
Wow.
I'm gonna find you a
Get
woman.
laid.
I'm gonna find you a woman. Okay. I would, gourmet cells, because then I can like eat as much as I want, and it would just be, I don't know, and I can my regeneration powers would be like tops. So I'd have like infinite stamina. So yeah, I would choose gourmet cells. Ultra?
I don't know. I think you'd have to say that gourmet cells probably have the most advantages. I mean, you can live for a longer time, but magic is really flashy.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's true.
Oh, damn. It's actually a pretty hard choice. I mean, I pretty much agree. You can't swim with the devil fruit. You have to train with the zanpakuto, and I don't really care about making the hand signs. I would probably do them. I'd probably master them, to be honest.
Running around India with the hand signs.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Hey, why was my phone?
Right.
So
Yeah, I guess I'll go with the gourmet cells.
yeah.
Sting.
Is there a devil's fruit that you can like negate the fact that you can still swim?
No.
No?
Unless it's like a water logia, then it would be kind of a contradiction.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Wait, isn't it like seawater that like prevents
Oh
you
yeah. It has to be seawater. It can be. Well, then again, what's his name? Oda did say that if that devil fruit users shouldn't take baths, but that's not seawater, so I don't.
Well, imagine how stinky those ships must be.
Yeah, ew.
Damn.
All right. Third question: who's the most annoying Wikia user in your opinion, and why?
I know.
I think everybody knows my choice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
No, I don't think I do.
God is me. Hello.
Oh yeah.
It's God? Oh, I thought it would be Umne, to be honest. I thought
Clearly, it's God. Come on.
Hmm.
Who agrees with me? Nobody agrees with me?
I kind of like God.
Whoa, kinky.
I've seen more annoying people. I think we all know my answer as well, so I'm not going to bother.
Wait, really? Who is it?
Wait, you don't know?
I know.
Seriously,
Oh my god.
joke
I
about
know.
this guy constantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
ST?
No, not him. I don't like him. I despise him, to be honest, but I don't find him the most annoying.
Interesting.
He's going to be listening to the podcast, just to let you know.
Does he listen?
So,
Canuck?
he's up there, to be honest. Frankly, I'm getting really, really pissed off with that guy.
Oh, I guess.
He's giving me a bad name, to be honest, just because he's Canadian. He's acting like he can dickhead.
I know who. Fairy Tale Grandmaster.
Yeah, it took you long enough, but yeah,
Yeah, I think Umne's up there with Fairy Tale Grandmaster.
Am
I disagree.
Aw.
I disagree. Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
that was the end of Finn's questions. Now it's the last ones with Glassheart.
Okay.
Question time, all Beelzebub too. Ha, Umne. Okay, who do you personally think number 3 is in Beelzebub and why? The third knight, obviously. Yeah.
Mhm.
With the crest. I think it's Himikawa, obviously. I can't think of any. Furuichi, I don't know. It's either Furuichi or Himikawa. One of those.
Yeah. I don't think it's Furuichi. I think it has to be Himikawa. I mean, he was mentioned to be number 3 in a different case, so for that to carry over, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Maybe he's like hiding his crest for now,
Yeah.
and he's gonna betray Lucifer. That makes sense. I mean, number 2, what do you think of Furuichi's soul making his random punchlines in the Beelzebub chapter? I thought
Hilarious.
it was
Hilarious is
random.
my answer.
So random. That came out of nowhere. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I don't really like interventions when in the middle of fights, so I don't know. But overall, why not? It's fun. And it's Beelzebub. Classic Beelzebub. Third question. What do you guys suppose is the thing that Himekawa wants from Unagawa? Top hat dude. I have no idea.
There isn't really much of a hint towards what he wants.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind is money, but he's rich, so.
Yeah.
What could he want that he can't buy with money?
Love.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fuck you.
Is this a person that needs love or what?
He already has kind of love. That chick who
He has that fiance, from the rich school.
Yeah, who we thought was a guy, but it turns out it was
Yeah. Blame
Wait,
the
we're talking about
translators for
Beelzebub?
half.
Yeah, this is about Beelzebub.
Weren't you listening?
You should read.
No, I thought it was Toriko.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
I had to zone you guys out. I didn't want to spoil myself.
Like you plan on reading it or something?
I do. I'm gonna read them.
Okay.
I should.
Sure you
Everyone's
are.
telling me to expand my horizon. I'm like, you know what? Fine.
Good
Why
job.
aren't you already?
Because, I'm busy editing and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're so busy.
Well,
Go ahead.
Yeah, Umne has such a busy life.
well, honestly, I haven't been home in a while.
Thinking of different recipes for his cakes.
I already have a few, okay? So
Such a
Yeah,
busy.
we already know what the recipes are, but we don't really want to talk about them.
say it.
Seeing how high you can stack your sandwiches. Oh my god, you're so busy.
It's so
Seeing how much salad
I'm
you
not
can
all
toss.
about food.
Salad? Salad. Umne eating salad.
I love salad.
No,
I
man,
love
he's not eating
kale.
the salad. He's tossing the salad.
Ew! What? Okay, for those who don't know what that means, Google that shit. Okay.
Wait, how old are the people that watch our show, listen to our show?
Minimum 13. They're old enough.
Yeah, they can deal with this shit.
Man.
If they can't, they shouldn't be on the wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, Fairy Tale Grandmaster.
How old is he? 18. Oh, right, I get the joke.
Is he 18? He doesn't act like it.
Fucking ruins. Umne, you ruin everything. God damn it. You want to know why the Holocaust happened? Look in the mirror.
No, don't.
Look in the mirror.
Oh my god, I wasn't born by then. What the hell, man?
You're still the cause. All right, that's basically it, everybody. For those who didn't say send their emails, go fuck yourself. Honestly, no, I'm just joking.
You
I
can
don't-
just use a sharp dildo.
Hey, didn't you get an email in your regular account that you never checked out?
Oh shit! I forgot about Carrot's questions. Oh shit! I forgot about her last.
Let's go do them.
Dude, go get that.
Okay, I'm getting them right now. I'm getting them. Okay. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there she is. I'm bored and I still have my phone and therefore email. So such I have decided to save your ass by emailing you some questions for the podcast.
Thank you, Carrie.
Blah blah blah. So I want to ask 3. Let me ask 3. Okay, you can ask 3. Stop being stupid. Okay. Now, question number 1. You are forced into a homosexual relationship with another Fairy Tale Wikia user. Who are they and why?
No, please, don't force me.
I think Umne would choose Suzaku
No.
because they have such a rich history together.
Stop it, I
That's true.
barely know him.
I would choose.
That's not my answer, by the way. You can't do that.
I would choose Finn. I would choose Finn. Finn is fucking awesome.
Aw, that's sweet. He's like the Robin to your Batman.
Basically. Or Ultra would basically choose Fairy Tail Grandmaster.
Oh, shut up, Hungry.
Let us answer our own question.
Fine. Answer your own question. I'm choosing.
You want to take this one?
The question was, homosex? Let's be adventurous. I will swipe right.
Aww?
No, there's no purpose. There's no reason. Okay, either Rye, or Mega, or God, or everybody who's nice to me.
Dude, just admit you want them all.
No, I don't want them
At
all.
the same time.
No, it's basically who
You're
I'm
gonna need a bigger
with.
bedroom, Nay.
Because you know what?
And some
I
more
don't know.
holes.
If you're friends with somebody, why, it can't be that hard to take it to the next level. Unless, of course, you're of the same gender.
Okay, moving on. Ultra.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'd probably just randomize the page and just go that way. But, I don't know. I'll probably just go with God.
Oh, why? Wow, God is popular. Yee.
Yeah, have you seen him?
What
No.
about? He's a Jew.
That's not what defines him.
Yeah, actually it does.
No, it doesn't.
He's our Jew.
He's our Jew, yes.
Okay, next question.
Not really a hard choice, considering that the other options are like Mega, Relly, and whatever.
Hey, nothing wrong with
What?
that.
Of course there is.
Alright, fine. We all know Une's gonna choose Rem. Okay, moving on.
No.
Question 2. First person to rank the Fairy Tale S-Class mages in terms of power is the coolest podcaster of the week. Go. You can debate who you think has the best list and why later.
What's the question?
First person to rank the Fairy Tale S-Class mages in terms of power.
Me. Guildarts, Lexus, Mir, and Urza Mir are the same.
That's basically my same answer. Wow,
Right.
Carrot.
We're ranking the current ones, right? So do we not count Mistogan?
Mystagon doesn't count.
Oh, shit!
Right. What, are we counting him or not? Because he's not currently in the guild.
Yeah, he's not
So-
current. He's not current.
He's not in the guild, so basically same as Une.
I would personally, I'll put Urza above Mira Jane, just cause.
Yeah.
You know what? If they were to fight, I would say Urza.
Yeah, same.
That's kind of how you're supposed to just have. I would say Urza is above her.
Yeah, I guess I'm the coolest
Not by
podcast.
much, but a little bit.
No, Hungry, you can't do that.
No, yes I can, because you're stupid, and I'm smart.
Stop! This is,
Next question. Why is the Carrot Says Yum Yum just so super mega foxy awesome hot?
I don't know. It's just.
I'm just gonna wait for Hungry's sarcastic answer, and then I'll give my own.
I know the answer, maybe because she's not? I think that's pretty simple.
How dare you?
She's a rotten vegetable. How is that my fault?
And she's.
I have seen this certain carrot used as a dildo for a certain user's asshole.
That's spicy and exotic.
Yeah, with Caesar dressing all over the carrot.
That's kinky.
I know.
That's
Okay.
Luna's style.
That's all of.
She just is. That's my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Carrot's really, really, really,
No
really,
one
really.
cares. No one cares about your opinion.
She acts.
Thumbs up to
I
Carrot.
Answer.
And screw Hungry.
I'm sorry.
Hungry.
Maybe later, guys. You too, Mr. Train.
That gif is so appropriate right now.
All right. That was the podcast. So
It's over.
yeah. Do you guys have anything else to say?
I got nothing. Goodbye, people.
Well, Umne?
I'll
Okay,
try.
no one cares. Listen.
See ya.
See you guys next week.
Bye.